This ranking is based on the play score, a standard rating that averages gamer reviews and critic reviews. Opening our list of the top 15 Android simulation games is Adventure Capitalist. It's not easy to climb the corporate ladder in the climate of capitalism, but with Hyper Hippo's incremental video game, it's as easy as a click of your screen. Dug out of Congregate's vast arcade archives, Adventure Capitalist gives us that sweet taste of money and power. Put on your fancy pants and Mr. Monopoly monocles and prepare for an economic roller coaster ride. Begin at the bottom of the ranks with your lowly lemonade stand and make your way to financial fame with proper management. It makes money making look so easy with its simple idle mechanics that lets you get big bucks without lifting a finger. Get busy getting rich because it has a play score of 8.13. Number 14 is Empires and Allies. War for war's sake is a tragic undertaking, but not so in Zynga's critically acclaimed strategy. Take on the helm of a massive military and conquer land, sea, and sky with your powerful weapons of destruction. Bring out the heavy artillery, recruit your men, and gear up for the long battle ahead. With tanks, drones, and helicopters at your control, you'll only need your wits to take the victory. The game has 2 different game modes to cater to your every tactical need. Whether you want to take down evil organizations in the single-player campaign or take on the global battlefield with intense online alliance wars. It's all here. It has a play score of 8.13. Number 13 is Turbo Dismount. Crash and burn might usually be the 2 things you least want to do in a game, but Turbo Dismount turns all of that on its head. Indulge in the decadent art of destruction in this pocket crash simulator from Secret Exit. Using their selection of willing and customizable crash test dummies, perform high-flying tricks, crashes, and massive traffic pileups without the worry of casualties. As they say, it's all in the name of science. Packed with realistic ragdoll physics, slow-motion replays, and crunchy sound bites, Turbo Dismount has everything you might need to spice up your boring commutes. Crash your way through levels, collect exciting customizations, and make your disturbing hypotheticals come true. It has a play score of 8.15. Number 12 is Bit City. From the proud makers of Tiny Towers, NimbleBit's idle game will let you build cities bit by nimble bit. A lot like Egg Incorporated, but with less frantic clicking and more building action. Build each city from scratch and complete the stages by meeting the required number of citizens. Build residences, unlock cars, create the idyllic conditions for multiplication, and watch your population skyrocket. It mixes in elements of strategy as you devise plans to maximize profit with your limited number of lots. With better infrastructure, vehicles, and landmarks, you'll have a new, bustling metropolis. Well, at least till the next citywide canvas. It has a play score of 8.16. Number 11 is PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator. Not the only YouTuber with eyes on mobile gaming, this 8-bit simulation lets you take a dive into the not-so-mysterious world of content creation. While the infamous Swedish streamer has been under heavy scrutiny recently, that doesn't stop this game's innocent delights. Watch as one of the first to gain massive success on the video platform gives you a tour behind the scenes. Seemingly inspired by Kairosoft's game dev story, get on cam, create videos for your adoring fans, gain subscribers, complete tasks, play with your pugs, and use your special bucks to adorn your humble studio. A home for the dedicated brochachos of the world, it has a play score of 8.19. Number 10 is Pokemon Magikarp Jump. As great as it is to wander into the great unknown for those legendary Pokemon, nothing beats the tranquility of taking care of Magikarp. The excruciating journey to that Gyarados evolution is no happy thought. But this official Pokemon app will make up for all of that pain, retroactively replacing your frustrations with the most heartwarming memories. Train your Magikarp to the best of your abilities and help him make the biggest splash in this rainbow ocean of delight. Once he's retired to his now useless Gyarados state, you can always head to the nearest pond and do it all over again. Help your Magikarp reach new heights with a play score of 8.19. Number 9 is Magazine Mogul. From game development, Japanese towns, football teams, business building, and the adrenaline of the Formula 1 racetrack, Kairosoft has it all. Coming from their game dev story success, they stick to their renowned formula to give you the publication of your dreams. Whether you want to capture the beauty of wildlife like Nat Geo or follow the footsteps of Playboy's Hugh Hefner, Magazine Mogul shows you the ropes in their trademark 8-bit form. Hire your loyal crew, brainstorm ideas with your team, and bring invigorating stories hot off the press. Get the inside scoop on the struggles of journalism with a play score of 8.22. Number 8 is Pocket Harvest. Another Kairosoft creation comes to the forefront with the double delights of the humble farm life. With the same 8-bit formula, travel to the rural countrysides and put on your best overalls to reap the subtle joys of agriculture. Just like any farm game, cultivate the land, plant seeds, water your crops, and reap the fruits and vegetables of your hard labor. But Pocket Harvest also adds a layer of strategy to the regular farm town routine. Place tenant homes in optimized locations to improve your production and balance the fields with a variety of crop types. Expand your farm, hire more workers, and open it for the lovely tourists to see. It receives a play score of 8.24. Number 7 is War Wings. Jump in the cockpits of the most awesome planes in history and experience the thrills of dogfights in glorious HD. War Wings takes you to dizzying altitudes in the midst of the Second World War. With their stunning warplanes from all over the world, become the top gun among your squad and take down enemies in their intense multiplayer battles. Customize them to their most powerful forms and conquer the skies with your signature decals. An exciting battle in the skies, it receives a play score of 8.28. Number 6 is Fallout Shelter. Before the release of Fallout 4, Bethesda brought their radioactive franchise to the mobile. Become the overseer of your own vault and turn the desolate conditions into a thriving, self-sufficient economy. Create the perfect balance of work, life, and fun as you rebuild the population from a handful of hopeful survivors. Find their ideal jobs and optimize their skill sets to bring efficiency to their humble abode. Of course, the post-apocalypse isn't all colas and rainbows. Face the dangers of death claws and lots of roaches by strengthening your forces and scavenging the nuclear deserts. It's no Fallout game, but it definitely has its own charm. It has a play score of 8.44. Number 5 is SimpleRockets. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to enjoy this jet-fueled simulation. Distilling the science into a friendly pocket diversion, learn the basics of creating your very own rocket and explore the wonders of the galaxy. Choose your engines, tanks, and so much more to achieve your dream interplanetary adventures. But first, you'll have to deal with the game's collection of built-in challenges. Become the fastest flyer, orbit planets, or relive the momentous moon landing. Modeled after Kepler's orbital equations, SimpleRocket aims to bring you a realistic look into the realm of astrodynamics. Take that giant step for mankind with a play score of 8.44. Number 4 is Plague Incorporated. Step inside the mind of an evil scientist in this vile strategy simulation from Endemic Creations. Create your very own world-ending plague and use your wits to destroy humanity for good. It's a battle against the greatest minds of a fictional Earth as they do their best to find an antidote to your deadly virus. Avert any hope of human survival by upgrading your channels and enhancing the lethality of your menacing creation. Choose from a wide selection of viruses and pair with the best vehicles for transmission. Recommended by the World Health Organization, it's a fun way for people to learn more about the nature of viruses and disease. It has a play score of 8.5. Number 3 is Carmageddon. Stainless Games presents us with yet another visceral simulation to bring out our inner evil desires. Originally released on the PC in 1997, Carmageddon returns from rest with this port to the mobile platform. Buckle up your seatbelts and prepare for an exciting bout of vehicular destruction as you maneuver through 36 violent levels. Race through highways and rooftops while you stack up casualties along the way. With 28 equally mental opponents, you'll have to rev up the brutality to bring them down. As old as it is, it's still a haven for primal excitement and hilarious quips. Go on a ride of violent childhood nostalgia with a play score of 8.5. Number 2 is Motorsport Manager. Create your own motorsport team and hire drivers to develop the most immersive racing competition in a mobile game yet. Or not. Watch the race from above and organize the racetrack for the most efficient way to win the big races. Players can also watch in real time as your selected cars go toe-to-toe in the arena. Control them for faster reactions and react to the game's random weather system. It's a fun simulation game for racing fans, easy enough to pick up but a little difficult to master. Put in a few hours and watch your team reach motorsport peak with a play score of 8.54. And the best simulation game on the Android is My Singing Monsters. Become the master of your own monstrous orchestra in this adorable musical simulation game. On a quiet island on your own, you set forth on a quest to find singing beasts and populate the land with music and merriness. Get ready to rock and roll with electric guitars, sprinkle some soul with double basses, and just fill the air with the beats of your wonderful beasts. The game is a haven for songwriters and artists who thrive in creative environments. Explore their many islands, listen to their various musical styles, or create your very own songs and share it with the rest of the world. With quirky tunes and even quirkier creatures, it receives a play score of 8.69.